Imagine a bustling street in a vibrant Chinese city filled with people going about their day. In an instant, that scene of normalcy turns to chaos. This isn't fiction. It's the horrifying reality that unfolded in Zhuhai, China. A car plowed into a crowd, leaving dozens dead and a nation in shock. But what exactly happened, and what do we know about this tragic incident? On a fateful day in Juhi, a city in China's southern Guangdong province, the unthinkable occurred. A car, driven at high speed, careened into a crowd of pedestrians. The result was devastating. Dozens of innocent lives lost, and many more injured. The incident sent shockwaves through the local community and across China, leaving people grappling with questions and searching for answers. Let's break down what we know so far. The tragedy took place in a busy area of Zhuhai, a city known for its beautiful coastline and as a popular tourist destination. Eyewitnesses reported seeing a car suddenly accelerate and veer off the road, directly into a group of unsuspecting pedestrians. The driver made no attempt to stop or swerve, suggesting this was no accident. The aftermath was chaotic and heartbreaking. Emergency services rushed to the scene, but for many victims, it was already too late. The exact death toll is still being determined, but authorities confirm that dozens lost their lives. Many more were rushed to local hospitals with injuries ranging from minor to critical. The community's response was swift, with many locals volunteering to donate blood and assist in any way they could. But who was behind the wheel of this deadly vehicle? Initial reports suggest the driver was a middle-aged man, though his identity has not been officially released. He was apprehended at the scene by police, who are now investigating his background and potential motives. Early speculation pointed to various possibilities, from terrorism to personal grievances, but authorities are urging caution against jumping to conclusions before the investigation is complete. The incident has raised serious questions about public safety and security measures in urban areas. How could such a tragedy have been prevented? Are there ways to better protect pedestrians from vehicle attacks? These are questions that not only Zhuhai, but cities around the world are now grappling with. The Chinese government has responded swiftly to the incident. Top officials have expressed their condolences and promised a thorough investigation. Security measures have been heightened across Zhuhai and other major cities as a precaution. The incident has also sparked a national conversation about mental health and the importance of identifying and helping individuals who may pose a risk to public safety. As the investigation continues, more details are likely to emerge. Authorities are combing through surveillance footage, interviewing witnesses, and examining the suspect's background for any clues that might shed light on his motives. The car itself is being thoroughly examined for any mechanical issues or modifications that could be relevant to the case. The impact of this tragedy extends far beyond Zhuhai. It has shaken China's sense of security and sparked discussions about urban planning, emergency response protocols, and the balance between public safety and personal freedom. Social media platforms have been flooded with messages of support for the victims and their families, as well as debates about how to prevent such incidents in the future. As we reflect on this tragic event, it's important to remember the human cost. Each victim was someone's family member, friend, or colleague. Their loss leaves a void that can never truly be filled. While we seek answers and justice, we must also come together as a global community to support those affected and work towards preventing such tragedies in the future. The incident in Zhuhai serves as a stark reminder of how fragile life can be and how quickly normalcy can be shattered. As the investigation unfolds and more information comes to light, we'll continue to follow this story closely. For now, our thoughts are with the victims, their families, and the people of Zhuhai as they begin the long process of healing and rebuilding in the wake of this unthinkable tragedy.